My child, hear me as I speak to the deepest parts of your spirit. Lean in closely, for this is not a moment for casual listening. This is a moment of divine alignment, a moment in which heaven bends toward you and releases a word that carries weight, authority, and destiny. I am declaring over your life today, prepare yourself. Get ready for suddenlies. Get ready for the unexpected, the undeniable, and the unexplainable blessings that only my hand can bring. For too long, you have lived in a season where progress felt slow, where the ground seemed hard, where breakthroughs appeared distant, and where the answers you cried out for seemed delayed. You have wondered at times whether I was listening. You questioned whether I had forgotten the promises spoken over you. You wrestled with moments of doubt, confusion, and weariness. But hear me, nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been overlooked. Nothing has been delayed without purpose. I am moving now. I am shifting things now. I am aligning circumstances now. And what once took months, years, or even a lifetime to come together will shift in mere moments by my word, my power, and my timing. You are entering a season of divine acceleration, not because you earned it, not because you forced it, not because you struggled for it, but because I have chosen to place my hand upon your life in a fresh and unmistakable way. You have been faithful in seasons that tried to crush you. You stayed the course when others walked away. You continued to hope when disappointment tried to silence your faith. You pressed forward when your strength was nearly gone. You stood in the middle of storms that should have broken you. And even when you didn't understand, you still chose to believe that I am good. Your endurance has been seen. Your tears have not been ignored. Your prayers have not evaporated into the air, they have risen before me, filling bowls in the heavens, and now those bowls are tipping. The answers you have waited for are being released. You are stepping into moments where my favor will meet you unexpectedly. Blessings will unfold in places you never even considered. Doors will open that were never on your radar. Opportunities you didn't ask for will pursue you. People you never knew existed will step into your life as divine connections. Strategies will form in your mind that you knew you were not smart enough to create on your own. This is my doing. I am arranging things behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. I am orchestrating details that will reveal my fingerprints all over your life. I am clearing paths, removing obstacles, and tearing down barriers that have stood in your way for far too long. You will see things shift swiftly, so swiftly that it will take your breath away. You will say, only God could have done this. And you will be right. This is not the time for fear. This is not the time for hesitation. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to lift your eyes and expand your expectations. For I am not giving you small blessings, small breakthroughs, or small answers. I am releasing things that reflect my greatness. You will experience sudden favor. Sudden provision. Sudden healing. Sudden clarity. Sudden restoration. Sudden breakthroughs that shift the entire trajectory of your life. You may look at your current circumstances and say, I see no sign of change. But you are looking with natural eyes. I am asking you to see with spiritual eyes, for what is forming is beyond the surface. Seeds are sprouting underground long before they break forth where you can see them. Do not misinterpret silence as inactivity. Do not mistake waiting for absence. When nothing seems to be moving, that is often when I am doing my greatest work. You have entered a divine setup. Every delay was strategic. Every closed door was intentional. Every disappointment was a redirection. Every unanswered prayer had timing attached to it. And now the timing is shifting in your favor. You will walk into blessings that do not match the battles you fought, blessings that exceed them. For every hardship you endured, there will be a harvest. For every night you cried, there will be joy. For every moment where you felt forgotten, you will now feel overwhelmingly seen. This is not just a change of circumstance. It is a change of season. You are moving from waiting to receiving. Frustration to fulfillment. Struggle to strength. Confusion to clarity. Wandering to purpose. Scarcity to abundance. Closed doors to wide open ones. Being overlooked to being divinely positioned. I am breaking old cycles that kept you stuck. I am removing old patterns that limited your growth. I am healing wounds you stopped believing could ever be healed. I am speaking truth into lies that stole your confidence. I am restoring what was lost, rebuilding what was broken, and reviving what seemed dead. Some situations you thought were over will suddenly resurrect. Some relationships you thought were disconnected forever will reconnect in ways filled with maturity, healing, and purpose. Some opportunities you assumed were gone will circle back around with even greater impact. The people who counted you out will witness what I am doing. The places where you were rejected will become testimonies of my redirection. The areas where you felt insufficient will become places of power. You are not stepping into this next season alone. My presence is going with you. My hand is guiding you. My voice will become clearer in this season, not because I am speaking more, but because you are positioned to hear me more deeply. You will feel an ease that you have not felt in years. You will walk into rooms with confidence you did not have before. You will operate with clarity of thought, strength of spirit, and boldness of purpose. Do not fear the speed at which things will change. Acceleration can feel overwhelming, but I am preparing your heart, mind, and spirit even now. You will not be crushed by the blessings I am sending. You will carry them well. Many of the battles you fought were not to defeat you but to strengthen you so that when the blessing arrived, you could sustain it. What you are about to receive is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is not shallow. It is not fleeting. It is deeply rooted in my will and eternal in its impact. People who once questioned your path will say, I see it now. I see why you didn't quit. I see why you held on. And you will know that every moment of waiting was worth it. I am also releasing peace into places where you have carried anxiety. You have battled thoughts that wore you down. You have rehearsed worst-case scenarios. You have worried about things that never even happened. But I am lifting that weight off you now. My peace is settling upon you. You will sleep differently. You will think differently. You will move differently. Anxiety will lose its grip. Confusion will dissipate. The heaviness will lift. My peace will guard your heart and mind in a way that surprises even you. You will experience clarity where there was once fog. You will sense direction where there was once uncertainty. You will feel guided, held, and anchored. Do not talk yourself out of what I am doing. Do not shrink because of past disappointments. Do not sabotage your future because you're afraid it might hurt like before. This season is not like the last one. You are being elevated, not broken. Promoted, not punished. Strengthened, not shattered. Expect me to move. Expect me to surprise you. Expect me to open doors. Expect me to heal your heart. Expect me to show you favor. Expect me to keep my promises. My child, you have entered a season of sudden blessings, blessings that will unfold not by your striving but by my spirit. Blessings that will arrive sooner than expected, bigger than imagined, and more beautiful than prayed for. Keep your faith high. Keep your spirit expectant. Keep your heart open. For truly, a suddenly blessing is on its way to you, and when it arrives, everything will shift. You will see my goodness. You will witness my faithfulness. You will walk in my favor. And you will know that I have been with you every step of the way. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your suddenly.